The button. Hey! Jimmy Macon and the husband, obviously and slightly.
Elf and Santa.
All right, sure. Can I show you how comedically long this hat is? She goes, here, put this on. Reach across the whole thing. So this is my Santa hat for today.
Yeah. I like it. We know who bought them, so.
It wasn't me. I promise you.
Happy Merry Christmas Eve, everybody.
Yep. And we have slightly white Christmas outside. I don't think it's going to quite make it till Christmas Day, but we got a little bit Christmas Eve whiteness going on today. So, hey, Deb.
Hi,
Debbie. So we are actually going to finish the project we started last.
Has to see you.
We started last week. That took quite a while to wood burn, but turned out super cool.
It did.
And then a couple other little projects for today.
I'm actually just going to hold it up so y'all can see what it looks like. Or he's going to do it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Hello, Merry Christmas.
So the wood burning, which we can actually show you once we switch over, came out really cool. Hey, T.
Hi, Teresa.
But it took a little while, but it really, really turned out cool. Hey, Telly.
Hi, Telly.
All right, I'm going to switch this over so I can show this here. We keep seeing comments. So it turned out really cool.
Yeah.
And honestly, we were back and forth on whether just to leave it like this or add the teal. But this is going in our office.
Yeah.
And
so
if Jamie doesn't have teal on everything, she gets a little upset. So we are going to add a little teal.
Yes.
What's everybody's plans for Christmas? Obviously getting together with friends and family. I meant that, but who's making cookies? We didn't do any cookies this year. Is everybody all ready to go for dinner?
I want fudge. I didn't make fudge. Usually I make fudge. So, all right.
We used to do a cookie exchange too, where I used to get quite a few cookies off of this exchange. It hasn't happened lately.
No, it hasn't.
We need to bring that back.
No, we do not. Because it was me doing all the work.
And I got a lot of cookies.
I think we told everybody about that last time.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So, I think I got it lined up pretty close.
Are you going to freehand this
close
one?
Enough anyway. Yeah, I freehanded that one, so we're good.
All right. So, are you just going to do the squiggly bits?
Yep. So
I saw it. See, that was a great idea, putting the plastic wrap thingy down on the countertop. That was a descriptive thing there. She put plastic wrap over top of her counters and did the cookies.
Yes, that is very smart.
Easy cleanup.
I saw, speaking of cookies, I saw something on some social media somewhere that if you need cooling racks to pull out your ironing board, those of you who actually iron, I don't even own one of those. But if you pull out your ironing board and like take all the padding and stuff off of it, it's a metal grate underneath, and you can use. Look at, I have paint on me.
Hey, squirrel. So you can use that if you have an excessive amount of cookies.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. So, in case you guys didn't know, when you get, this is the Club Couture design. When you get this and you're part of the club, you'll get a transfer and then 3 individual pastes each month. So when you get them, just clip the little corner off and put a tiny bit on. These are color trays, but you can use just like a paper plate or something, because these will go much, much farther than just the single project. So I'm only going to pull a little bit out, and you can roll that over and chip clip it, and you're good to go if you want to use it in the future. And believe it or not, I used all of my teal at our vendor shows. So I have to use the single or the individual paste because, yeah, this is the only teal I have left in the house.
Which is surprising. We had quite a few jars.
I know. I have an order to go in.
That is definitely going to make it Jamie.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought? wood burning with a nice wood frame and white background. Teal goes.
Sure does. Listen, this is a little bit of you, a little bit of me, because it's our office, even though I'm making all of the design choices.
Speaking of office, I don't know if it's going to be, it's either next Friday or the Friday after. We should actually be into the office. I've got pretty much everything done. I've got to run the camera setup and run some wires for the computer, and we're about there.
I'm so excited to show you guys. We've already had a guest staying in our office. So.
Miss Beth used the couch out there when she was in town.
I can't wait. I can't wait to show you guys. Because you've seen this setup since like the beginning.
Yeah, either this side or that side of the table, one or the other.
Say, I was always doing it from my kitchen island, just depending on which side I was sitting on.
Now, full disclosure, we're going to call it 80%, 85% done because I still have to build the custom cabinets and stuff. But
yeah, and that's going to take
going to be a while because I've never done custom cabinets before. So there may be a first set and a second set and a third set.
So, what else is going on for Christmas Eve, guys? All right. I have 2 questions about Christmas Eve. Do you open one gift on Christmas Eve? I know a lot of people will do just like one present. Or do you wait until Christmas Day? And the other question, do you we always used to go to my grandma's on Christmas Eve for a little while. And then we'd have Christmas Day, or Christmas morning at our house, and then go back to grandma's for Christmas dinner. So I'm wondering, do you do something like that? Like with the whole family on Christmas Eve? I don't know. It's hard. I am an only child, so we don't do all of that. We didn't have to figure something out for all the extended families. So I really don't know what other adults do.
I don't know what adults do. That's just a general statement.
Yeah, pretty much. I am not exactly the adultiest adult you will know. So instruct me in the ways of other adults, please. So I can pretend to be a functioning form of a person in society.
We are doing. Oh, Telly's doing Secret Santa, so we all only have one gift.
Oh, that's
Do
awesome.
you guys gift with adults? We don't. So my nephew and stuff that are older, we don't do gifts anymore. And I think that's becoming more popular. Does everybody still do that? We have a pretty firm schedule when I was a kid.
You may have to read them all out loud because not everybody's on YouTube or on Facebook.
Oh, yep. So that was Telly on YouTube saying they do Secret Santa. Teresa says they used to have a pretty firm schedule when they were a kid. I'm assuming that you get to open one on Christmas Eve and the rest on Christmas Day or something like that. Wow, you got through that pretty quick.
When we were still exchanging gifts, we don't even exchange gifts.
Yeah, we don't
anymore.
give gifts anymore.
I mean, I am how can I top being married to me as a gift? So
I'm not going to comment on that. We're going to leave that one right alone. It's Christmas, right?
He loves me.
Here we go. Hold the top. Top.
Holding the top.
Ooh. Oh, that is super Jamie now.
Yeah. Cool beans. I think it started to dry on me down here. But I actually kind of dig it.
Kind of gives it the aged look.
Yeah.
Or what do they call it?
Well, it's kind of perfect because it's not super duper teal all up in your face, but there's a little hint there. I like it. Ooh.
Hint of teal.
Yeah. So look I only put a little bit out and I still have some left. So you can actually put some press and seal over top of this and just save even that little bit left of teal.
Cool. Very cool. All right. So that one's finished up from that one.
So Teresa's husband grew up rotating between family members' houses. Oh,
that makes sense.
That's nice. Oh, that's a great idea, actually.
You want to show off your old ones that you've had since you started Club Couture?
So we do have another little project for you today because I figured that one was just kind of cheating. I was finishing up last week because we planned terribly. I wanted to show you these trees. Look at how pretty. So, I believe in 2019 is when these first came out. And this was the first set of cutouts that actually Club Couture came out with. And they were the first set, obviously, that I had done. And look at how pretty. They're, 3 years old now. And I love them.
He's held on to them
I love
the
them.
entire time.
And they're glitter. So, actually, FYI, I know I've told you this before, but when your paste is wet, you can just dump glitter on and it'll stay because the paste acts like glue. But
Ooh.
look at that. See, my house has been teal and navy blue since forever. So,
long before chalk was around.
Yeah, I just wanted to show those off.
So there's your 1 star for today's project and our double-sided snowflake. So somebody had made this one with all sorts of glitter and swirls and then was going to put a pattern over it and decided that's a little bit much.
It was way too busy.
That's a lot of. So now we get a nice flat background for patterning.
So speaking, can I see the jar?
You sure can.
So some of the shiny that you saw all over that is this folk art extreme glitter. Be aware that it does not actually mean like a glitter paint. You can see kind of a wad of it there in the center. It's essentially glitter glue that you can spread like paint. It does do a really good job at covering. You'd need a couple coats still, but it was not what I had anticipated, and it's a little rough. So if you do want to put glitter over top that way, over top, I would chalk first and then
glitter after.
Put that on, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a clear coat basically with glitter in it.
Yeah.
T says, when I was a kid, my uncle, mom's side, had Christmas Eve, and my grandma, dad's side, had Christmas Day. Well, that's cool, the way to divide it up. But when we first got together, that's what we used to do. It was your parents on Eve or my parents on Day or vice versa.
Yeah, we alternated. We only had 2 houses to go to. We had my parents and his parents. So it would be Christmas Eve with family A, then Christmas Day with family B. Then the next year we'd do family B, family A. It was easier. But now we grew up and we're like, yeah,
we can.
Everybody can hang out together.
So we are going to.
We got a wax.
We got a wax.
So this is one of the stars. They come in a 3-pack, but I had one left. And this is one of the snowflakes. And I had one left. They have more in the pack. I think there's 2. There's 2.
2 snowflakes.
2 snowflakes, 3 stars.
Those snowflakes were popular sellers this year. Which would you like to do first? Do the star first, because this is going to be quicker for me to wax.
Okay, I was going to say I want to do the star.
This year at the vendor shows, that snowflake, we sold out of those repeatedly.
Yeah.
We had a window. It was actually an old wooden paned window that Beth actually took the snowflake patterns from chalk and put it on the window in the background. Oh, people love that. We sold out of them really quick. And it looked really cool because you can put Merry Christmas on your window, or you could put the snowflake patterns and all this different stuff on your window and then take it off after the holidays.
Yeah.
And it's not like those old darn clingy ones that would fall off or the spray snow or stuff. It was really cool.
Well, and the snowflakes, actually snowflakes and the stars, which is why we're doing these today, are not just a Christmas thing. They can stay up all.
Nope. Snowflakes can stay for all winter.
Oh, which was the entire point of showing you my trees. I leave these up all year.
There was a point. We'll circle back to it when she remembers.
I'm like, oh yeah, I was just so proud of them. I'm like, look at my pretties. I forgot to tell you why I wanted you to look at them.
How's that new medicine working, babe?
Oh, well, all right. It's been like a really weird couple of weeks here. Last week, if you were with us, you noticed that I told you I was coughing all the time. I ended up with strep throat. Like, it's been a week. Time. And it's just, we've just been sick. Oh, this isn't quite big enough. Wah-wah.
Do it at an angle.
Huh? It's a star. It's not.
You have trees in your yard all year, so why not?
Yeah, exactly.
You are not wrong.
Well, and the pattern on these was not like super duper Christmassy. These are the old trees. We have the new trees have a different set of patterns to them. There's actually double patterned. Well, You know what? I have 2 pieces, so I'll just put them together.
You got a double plaid?
I guess so. I didn't really want to, but
You didn't want to use that new one.
no, they're both old.
Oh, okay. You know what you could do? You think it'll fit? Look at that. 2 for 1.
Look at that. Now I just got to line this up.
Can you line them up?
Yes, I can.
Perfect.
Almost perfect.
Almost? No, she's getting really quiet.
Gotten
So you're
really
concentrating.
quiet. All right. So the stars, actually all of our cutouts come white, this pretty like wood, but with like a whitewash sort of a finish. For these, I took Waverly
White.
chalk paint in white, and I actually just kind of put some like splashes of the white paint on the wood, and then I covered it over with this ocean version because I kind of wanted some
Weathered,
abstract,
brushy.
distressed sort of a look to it without actually having to distress it. A little
Painted on distressing.
Yeah, I wanted an interesting background, so that's what I did. You got it all?
It's bubbly as heck. You're going
Okay.
to have to be careful when you're applying.
White paste over there, please.
White paste.
So we figure blue and white is it's the colors of our house. So that worked out nicely. But it's also just kind of winter colors. And doing this showcases the extreme versatility of our white paste.
White.
And a pattern, because buffalo plaid is,
Your favorite?
yes,
Oh, okay.
as it should be everyone's.
This is going to be a good test of your skills because that is bubbly as heck.
Yes, it is.
Think you can do it?
I'm going to start on this one. Yes, I do.
So, pro tip for those of you that don't know, try and go in one direction when you got the bubbles. And we'll see if the wife on this multi-directional snowflake can keep it together.
I feel like there should be Mission Impossible music playing. Or maybe Die Hard, since it's a Christmas movie.
I meant to have Christmas music in the background, but I forgot. And it's too late.
Did you hear me?
What? Die Hard, yes. Christmas movie. Good job.
You must acknowledge when I'm funny, damn
Oh,
it.
my God. Well, I try, babe, but it happens so often I forget.
Oh, that was nice. That was my present, huh?
That's your Christmas present. That was nice to you. On camera for everybody to see.
Told me I was funny. He never tells me I'm funny.
You get it? I can hear the bubbles popping.
Make me nervous. I might need some fudge after this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We got to go to the store and pick up some last minute. I did not get all of the stuff we need for Christmas dinner, which means I have to go to Walmart on Christmas Eve.
Oof.
Pray for me.
I will not be joining you for that venture.
You can drive me, so you can drop me off at the door and just be ready to catch me when I run. I think I'm getting it.
Think you got it?
Yeah. So by putting a generic non-holiday-ish pattern on these, I'm actually extending their shelf life because I'm going to let you guys in on a secret. The girl that makes the really pretty home decor and shows y'all how to make it still has summer stuff on her shelf. So I'm going to extend the life of these as long as possible. Once I get
think
this
you got it.
done.
Do over the crack and I'll pull that.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say. You know what? This would have looked good with Ocean Mist too, which is a light blue instead of a bright white.
I think the white will contrast good.
It will. I was just giving other options.
Oh, listen to you.
Our house is a lot of white, so.
Get one more pull on it and then we'll get this out of the way.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Came out pretty good.
I love it.
And I've got paste all over me and I'm not even chalking. Yeah, it looks good. Looks very good. little distressing on it and everything too.
Yay! Success! Oh, that looks so cool. All right. Now to do my star. And I have a tree, the third tree that goes with the other ones. Thanks, Telly. We got the oohs in the eyes. The third tree that goes with the other two is buried somewhere in the vendor show bag. So when I drag that out, it's navy blue and a country plaid pattern on it. So these will all go very nicely together.
Complimentary.
Yeah, and the star can just join the trees. The snowflake is obviously a little more seasonal, but
Yeah, because I mean the star for 4th of July, or especially with the blue and the white.
yeah, the star can stay out forever. Ready?
Ooh.
Look at that. So cool. I love it. Chalking on Christmas Eve makes me happy. Chalking in general makes me happy. Who am I kidding? Aw. What do you think, guys? It, oh, you know, with this color palette, it almost looks like a picnic table.
It almost looks like a what?
A picnic table.
Oh.
I
Damn this hat.
Christmas picnic. You know you had to wear the hat because you have the gray beard, right?
That's what she told me. I wasn't sure if it's because of the Christmas belly or the Christmas beard.
I forgot about the belly.
Yeah. Thanks, babe. Switch over here and we can show all the things. Where's the other thing?
I don't know.
I put it over here.
I need to see comments again too.
Whoop. Yep. You're going to grab the wet ones because I've already got paste off my hands.
Okay.
There's our Christmas Eve projects.
Yeah.
Everything back together.
See, and look, this actually still goes. The
Same
funky,
colors.
sparkly side
Mhm.
goes.
I'm glad you didn't put it on that side.
Yeah, it's
It'd
too
have been
much.
too much.
Way too much.
So awesome. Well, thanks for hanging out with us on Christmas Eve, guys. Hope you all have an awesome Christmas and eat way too much. And
Yeah, it's a rule.
we will be back on Friday.
Mhm.
Bye, guys. Merry Christmas.
Bye. Merry Christmas.